Happy Monday, everybody, and more importantly, happy October. It's fall. I am so excited because the weather in Florida now is not so hot, and also it's a kickoff of a slew of holidays that I adore, which started with Halloween. So today's vlog is not really about any of this, but it did inspire me to play a little bit of dress up. That's why I'm wearing my bow. I keep on calling them ears. I don't know why, because maybe it reminds me of Disney. I actually missed my vlog last week because I was really busy catching up because we just got back from New York attending a wedding where Diana was a bridesmaid, and I barely had any time to bond with Diana because she was so busy being a bridesmaid, and hopefully we can spend more time this year together. We plan on spending Christmas, the holidays, with her in New York, so hopefully that will follow through and we'll be able to do lots and lots of vlogs. We're long overdue for a joint vlog, but in the meantime, you'll have to make do with me trying to keep you entertained. Speaking of which, I need to go do something and come back and surprise Diana because she has no idea what today's vlog is about, and you guys don't either. Do you get it? Do you get the reference? I know, this is like my worst handiwork ever. In my mind, this was a great idea, but the execution needs a little work. No? Still no? Still no? So this is inspired by our childhood favorite cartoon, Sailor Moon. And the reason why I bring it up now, because yesterday I finally caught up with the new Sailor Moon series that's been being slowly released, and I love it. I love watching it because even though it's cheesy, it reminds me of our childhood, because Dan and I used to rush home from middle school to catch the 2 episodes back to back and watch it, and like it was weekdays, Monday through Friday, and if you missed it, we wouldn't be able to watch it. We would miss out on the day before. Kids these days are so lucky. We're so lucky now. Like if we miss something, we can be like, oh, I'll catch it on Hulu. Oh, on demand. Oh, TiVo it. So easy. Back in the day, you had to like ask your mom, oh, can you please use your VHS tape and like record it for me? Or if someone accidentally mistapes it, you miss it. You have to wait for reruns or buy the DVD set. Now you can just watch it anywhere. There's like things online, so many options. But that was off a tangent. Anyway, so I started watching it yesterday, and it just brought me back on how awesome this series is. So for people who are unfamiliar with what Sailor Moon is about, it's basically a girl named Usagi who has a pet cat who ends up being a talking cat who gives her powers because she's actually the reincarnation princess of the moon who has powers, and she and her friends fight crime. I mean, it was kind of embarrassing. I was watching it yesterday with my brother over dinner, and he was cracking up. He was literally rolling on the ground, laughing at how bad it was. I felt a little shamed. Diana, I felt shamed, even though I still loved it. I was like, if you can't be quiet and watch it and let me watch the show in peace, you can go eat in another room. And then he's like trying to stifle his laughs through dinner while I'm like, I love this show. I don't care what you think. Is there any show that you watch that like it's just so awesomely bad, and that anyone, if you told anyone, you'd feel a little shameful? Well, I don't care. I'm proudly announcing today that I love my Sailor Moon, and I can't wait to watch the rest of the series. So suffice to say, this hairstyle took me a very long time to do, and it looks terrible. This is not the hairstyle I would choose personally to fight crime in, just because of the maintenance, but whatever, to each their own. What would your hairstyle be? So until next week, have a wonderful week. Close up on the disaster that is my hair.